He's a walking contradiction that breaks your brain. Dreams bigger than anyone you know, but might not get out of bed until noon. Has insights that could change industries, but won't even change out of his pajamas. Sees opportunities everywhere, but appears to pursue none of them. And this terrifies us. Because if ambition doesn't require constant action, if brilliance doesn't demand 5 a.m. wake-ups, if success doesn't need the performance of being busy, then what does that say about the exhausting race you've been running your entire life? But here's where it gets really interesting. Jung discovered something that explains why this person makes you so uncomfortable. And it has nothing to do with laziness. Remember that uncomfortable feeling you get around the lazy, ambitious man? Jung had a name for it. And once you understand what it is, you'll never see productivity culture the same way again. Quick question. When was the last time you did something just because you wanted to? Not because you had to, not because it would look good on social media, not because it fit your goals. Just because you wanted to. Can't remember? That's the problem. Jung discovered that our obsession with productivity isn't about getting things done. It's about proving we're not worthless. He called this the shadow, the parts of ourselves we're terrified to face. And in our culture, the biggest shadow is the fear of being seen as lazy, worthless, or unproductive. But here's what Jung knew long ago. We perform productivity. We optimize our lives. We hustle and grind and post about it online. Not because it works, but because we're terrified of what happens if we stop. Think about your last vacation. Did you relax? Or did you feel guilty, anxious, like you should be doing something productive? The lazy, ambitious man doesn't feel that guilt, and that's what makes him dangerous. He's not performing productively. He's not proving his worth through constant motion. He's not even pretending to be busy. And somehow, this is the part that breaks people's brains. He still has better ideas than everyone running around like their hair's on fire. Jung wrote, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." What irritates you about the lazy, ambitious man? That he's not playing by the rules you've been forced to follow? That he's not sacrificing his present for his future? That he's not treating his life like a problem to be solved through better time management? But what if he's not the problem? What if the problem is, actually, let me show you something first. Because Jung made a discovery